So what are you guys dressed up as from what?
Yor and
Loid.
From?
Spy Family.
Oh, nice. What is your favorite anime right now?
So, this might come out as a shock. I'm a very basic person when it comes to anime watching. Spy Family is my favorite anime.
Mine would be Dun-Dun-Dun or Vampire Knight.
I feel like I'm a boomer when it comes to anime because I still love like Black Butler. And yeah, that was my first anime I'd ever watched.
So I have a question for you then, since you're a boomer for anime.
Yeah.
Have you watched and do you enjoy Inuyasha?
I have seen a few episodes of Inuyasha. I haven't
Finished?
watched the whole thing. I haven't finished it, but yeah, that is also.
That's fair. You should finish it one day. That was my favorite for the longest time until Spy Family took over.
What was the first anime you guys ever watched?
Not counting like Pokemon, I think my first official anime would, I want to say Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Mine was probably Sailor Moon or Fruits Basket.
Yeah. What in the future would you like to cosplay as?
That's a hard one. I'm always working on cosplays. For me, it really just depends like what kind of duo cosplays we can do. I think one of the future ones I'm planning is Okarun from Dandadan, both his regular school uniform and his Turbo Granny form.
And of course we will duet that, but going forward, I'm gonna do Zelda, and hopefully Link would be in there for our duet for us.
My dog's name is Link, after Link.
That's adorable.
Yeah. And last year we were Beast Boy and Raven, and then this year we're...
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Funny enough, Beast Boy's another future cosplay I plan to do someday.
It was good. I couldn't have done it without
Raven
her.
is
She
fun,
painted my
actually.
face, and then she also did contouring, which
Really?
I was just gonna leave my face green, but I just look like flat. Which I'm
Just
sure
look-
people who wear makeup understand, but I was just like, I don't care.
Trust me, I know. I wear makeup. I gotta make sure it's the right shade or else it just looks weird.
All right, sir. Who are you dressed as from what anime?
I am Okarun from Dandadan. Well, Turbo Granny form.
All right.
Anyway.
I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately.
you
I'm
need
a
to.
little behind on
You
anime.
got to. It's
I hate in the
It's
real
good.
world. It gets busy, and I don't like it. I like to take a break from the real world to come here and be my
Yeah.
true self. Dress up as somebody else.
Oh yeah.
What anime are you watching right now?
Right now, currently there are quite a few. I'm waiting for Dandadan season 2, definitely. And I would have to say right now what I'm watching is Solo Leveling season 2, and the rest of Dragon Ball Daima. I know it's already ended, but I'm kind of a dub man myself. I only really watch anything with subbed, unless. The only time I do that is if I have to. If it's something I'm really eager to. Like, example, I did it with Dragon Ball Super. I did it when Bleach came out. So it's one of those things that it's like, all right, I like sub, I could do sub, just not all the time, depending on how much I really want to see the anime.
Definitely.
For sure.
Going back and forth. with
So,
that.
yeah.
What was the first anime you ever watched? If you remember.
Oh, I remember. I'm just embarrassed to say it, but
Oh.
it was because a quick story behind my first anime. It was from my sister. My sister actually got me into anime. So the first anime I remember waking up to, seeing my sister in front, is Sailor Moon.
Okay.
So Sailor Moon was definitely my first anime. Then of course, Dragon Ball and Gundam and
Classics. Very good classic. Who would you like to cosplay as next?
Ooh. Because I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, I would love to do Link for sure.
that's
I think
another
that's
opinion.
one of them that I want to do. I do have another one that I would like to also do that's in the works is Star Killer from Star Wars Unleashed.
That would be sick.
Force Unleashed.
I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Oh yeah, no, same here.
Star
It's
Killer
just
is
I see everybody that has a Star Wars cosplay, and I'm like, I need to do one. But I don't want to do one that everybody knows, but they still know.
Yeah.
Which is why I chose Star Killer from The Force Unleashed, because I was
Merrick.
like, dude, he's good.
I want to be Anakin, but that's such the basic cosplay. But growing up, I always looked up to Anakin, and I just wanted to be him. So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always wanted to cosplay him. And right now my hair's a little shorter, but for the most part I usually keep my hair long.
Right.
So once it gets long enough to do that, that'll be my next cosplay. What's your anime hot take?
I mean, if it was like a hot take on conventions, people not need to be stupid.
For real?
I mean, not everybody is, but there's people that start things and whatever. But
Yeah.
But cons in general, they're meant to be fun. They're meant to have peace. They're meant to, like you said earlier, just go out, just
And have fun.
feel like themselves.
Yeah, get away from the world.
So why not?
Yeah, I feel like anything, there's gonna be shit. No matter what.
Oh yeah, no.
Whether it's a
it's
fighting
all-
world, game world, anime world.
Oh yeah,
there's
no.
there's
pretty
problems.
much. Anime hot takes though. Just if I could, I mean,
Mine is I didn't like Castlevania season 2.
you know, I've heard a lot of people say that.
Season 1, phenomenal, and then season 2 came around, and I was like, what happened?
I'm seeing so many
happened?
remakes. I'm seeing so many redones of anime. You know, like how you have Dragon Ball Kai, or you have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes, that was
where
good
they're
one.
remakes that actually follow the manga. Like I'm waiting for them. They're like right now they're doing Ranma 1/2 on Netflix.
Okay.
So which is one that's remade from when I was a kid.
Always scary when Netflix does something too, just because.
But it's good though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, it's good. I recommend seeing it. So I think my hot take on that is we need to go like maybe further back for maybe an anime that has never been finished.
Yeah.
Or like have it like its actual true story. Like if I had to think, okay, like for instance, Inuyasha, growing up as a kid, super long, a lot of fillers. They need to redo it, take out all the fillers, just have it how it's supposed to, follow the manga. So it's just I like that. I like knowing that instead of like you're watching and then all of a sudden the next episode it's like, wait, weren't they just doing this?
Yeah.
So fillers are just I mean
Well,
that's what they're meant for.
One I would love to see finish was Kotaro Lives Alone. I love that
yeah.
anime. It's also by Netflix, I believe. But they got through a few seasons and they stopped, and like you never see the end, and they stopped making
wow.
it. So who are you dressed up as? From what?
So I'm Cyclopes from X-Men.
What anime are you watching right now?
We keep switching. There's so many. I want to get back into Arcane. I know that's kind of on the
That's-
cusp there, but it's
that's
too
the
beautiful
new-
not to be anime.
What was your favorite anime?
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop? Dang, that's a good answer. That's a good
You'll
answer.
never skip that intro.
No,
ever.
that's such a good intro. What was the first anime you ever watched?
Actually, it was Dragon Ball Z.
Ball Z?
There was a network called ANZ. It was no English on it. It was only in Japanese. So we had to guess what they were saying. We were just watching really buff dudes beat the crap out of
Oh,
each
so
other.
you didn't even know what they were saying.
No, I'd pretty much no. Yeah. And then Toonami came out after that, and yeah,
That was the hub for everybody.
you got Tom, man.
What would you like to cosplay as in the future?
I'm working on a couple things right now. One of the things that I had to shelf just because I got busy with a lot of the booth stuff we're working on is a really large mech suit that's a Mickey Mouse based one that kind of looks like a World War I kind of steampunk.
Okay.
It's a huge project, and so it's just been I keep getting certain parts done and then having to put it on pause. I've been working
Yeah.
on it for too long.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate part of like having real world stuff and then having to want to come in and cosplay. So who are you dressed up as from what?
Rogue from X-Men 95.
What anime are you watching right now?
My Hero Academia.
And what is your favorite anime?
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's incredible. Honestly, it's so inspirational. I lost 75 pounds because I was so inspired by that anime. It's top tier. You can't beat it. And every time you watch it, whenever you feel like an underdog in life, like you're just like, I can do anything. And so I always watch My Hero. I so resonate with that.
That's amazing. Her and I are both big fitness people. So I was also a very big person and I lost a lot of weight too.
Oh,
Not because of anime.
congratulations.
Not because of anime, but just like I just did it.
The right reason.
Yeah, the right
Heck
reason.
yeah. That's awesome. High five. You should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah. But I love to hear like gym stories. I love hearing that. Or just fitness
Yeah.
stories. What would you like to cosplay as in the future?
Ooh. I used to work for the Disney store. So when I worked there, you weren't allowed to cosplay any Disney characters. So, and my husband and I met working at the Disney store, the Gambit I have over there. So we weren't allowed to do anything Disney. So we barely have any Disney cosplays. So I'd say the next step is definitely moving toward doing like more fun characters from Disney. And then maybe eventually My Hero, because I think I've only done Froppy. So like maybe my favorite character one day, just Bakugo. I don't know if you watch My Hero, but like,
I only seen a few
he's
episodes.
awesome. Oh my God, watch. You have to like, okay, hard to get into, but like once you get into it, you're like, okay, I'm here.
What was the first anime you had ever watched? If you remember.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I didn't start watching anime until I was like 21.
Okay.
And my sister was a huge anime fan, and I was like, you know what? I want to watch something I can talk to a lot of people about. What are they watching? And at the time, it was like 2015 or like I think it was 2015, and Attack on Titan was like huge. So I was like, okay. I got to like episode 6, and I was like, sorry, spoilers. If he dies, I will not continue. And so I was like, okay, really invested in that one, but it hurt so much. It was like you can't get attached to anyone. So yeah, that was my first one.
Yeah. I have my paper. I just don't have my ball.
Hate it when that happens. Yeah. How's the angles? Good.
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Got it. What did you say? I'm so sorry.
I'm like, I got it, I'm good.